So, about a year ago, I made a video comparing BPM Supreme and DJ City, two very well-known record pools available on the market for DJs. If you're very new to the concept of a record pool, essentially it's a website, you pay a subscription, monthly, quarterly, yearly, depending on the website, and that enables you to unlock downloads of music that you can then go and use in your DJ sets. But essentially, after that video, I actually decided to cancel my renewal on DJ City because of the poor availability of electronic music. I play a lot of dance music in my sets, a lot of house music, and to be quite honest, it just did not cut the mustard for me. I think at the time there was nothing available on DJ City that featured in the Beatport Top 10. DJ City, on the other hand, zero. Now, fast forward a year, I've actually approached my subscriptions to record pools a little bit differently. Rather than sticking with one pool, I've actually experimented and kind of gone on a bit of a rotation with them. So I've used different sites. So ones that I have used over the past year have of course been BPM Supreme. I've also used the mashup.co.uk, which is one available here in the United Kingdom. I've also used Crate Connect, which was a Canadian service. They actually reached out to me and I have a video review of them on my channel. And now I find myself thinking, do you know what? I'm gonna give DJ City another go. So I've actually reactivated my subscription. So this is almost like the follow-up video to my last review. And today I'm gonna cover off exactly what I did last time. So a bit of an update on pricing because it actually has changed quite significantly. We'll jump on and do a little bit of a tour of the site because the look and feel has changed ever so slightly. And then also as well, we're going to compare how many tracks are available currently on DJ City for download from the UK Top 40 as of filming this video, and then also the Beatport Top 10. Let's get into it. So first and foremost, let's talk about pricing. Now with DJ City, this has actually changed quite considerably over the past year. Previously, there wasn't really much in terms of options. It was a case of signing up for a 3-month period here in the UK at a charge of £60 per every 3 months, and that would just keep rolling until you decided to cancel it. Obviously you get unlimited downloads with that, unlimited access to the record pool, but I always had a bit of a problem with this because if you didn't like what you were getting, you were roped into a 3-month period. So if you use it for like a couple of weeks and you've paid £60 up front, you're probably not getting the best value for money. However, this has all now changed, and in my opinion, it has changed for the better. For new users, your first month on DJ City will only cost you £10. So see that as a discounted trial whilst you're getting used to the site, seeing if you like what it offers you. And then after that first month, if you're a new user, there are now 2 options. Now following on from that first month of £10, you then have 2 options. The 3-month £60 plan that was in effect before has now completely gone. If you are an existing user of DJ City, however, you will still be charged at that rate. But for new users going forward now, you can either pay every single month at the fee of £20, which in my opinion is way better, because if you don't like what you're getting in the month, it's £20 lost rather than £60. It's a lot less of a financial burden up front. Or if you love DJ City, there is now a 6-month option, which is £100. So every 6 months, you have to pay up £100. So if you sign up for a year, for example, using that 6-month payment plan, you're going to save £40 over the monthly subscription fee. So you're literally getting 2 months for free. Much better in my opinion. Now let's jump on the website itself and I'll show you how it looks now, because again, they have made some tweaks since I last made a video. So here we are on the DJ City homepage. Now this is the screen that you get once you first log into the site. Now in terms of the overall record pool itself, not a great deal has changed in the past year, apart from, I guess, the main look and feel. I feel that it looks a lot more professional now compared to what it used to, but in terms of the overall layout, it's pretty similar. For example, you've got always the newest releases by date at the top, and then the day before that is underneath. On the right hand side, the main charts have changed slightly. We used to have the overall DJ City chart at the top and then a UK based chart underneath. This has now changed, so we've got the most popular charts, which is just overall worldwide, I would imagine. And then underneath that, we've got a DJ City exclusive chart. So this is where you would go if you want edits, bootlegs, remixes, etc. And they are exclusive to DJ City, which is nice to see. In terms of the new release chart, if you want to filter by specific genres, this is now found at the top of the main pool, which is really, really easy. So you can just toggle between the different genres like so, and it will just load everything in date order, but by the genre that you have selected. Beforehand, there was some clunky little box at the bottom right of the screen. The only other piece to show you is the record pool drop-down list here. The DJ City playlists used to be the charts by different genres, so that's now called playlists, and you can drop down here in terms of the months. And then also as well, you can now have the option to see all of the DJ City exclusives in one place. Particularly useful if you are hunting for bootlegs, edits, and something different to add to your DJ sets. But overall, I really like the look and feel of DJ City. It's always been very, very simplistic in terms of its search capability, and I think simple works. In terms of the overall search, just like before, you can search for artists and genres and titles of tracks here at the top. And as soon as you load the search results, you can then sort that by relevance, the date, and also BPM. And you can take that a step further by also filtering by the genre of which particular tracks fall in, and also song key as well. Bear in mind though, when you are searching for particular artists, it will show tracks that they headline on, so it's their main release, but also as well tracks that that particular artist features on. So very, very quick run through of DJ City and some of the key changes. Now, before we move on, if you are finding this content useful, enjoyable, or both, then a sub to the channel would be greatly appreciated. Currently, only 4% of you are subscribed to the channel, 96% of you are not, so please do hit that subscribe button down below. You will be doing me a massive, massive favor. Back to the video. And then finally, the moment you have been waiting for: how much of the current chart music can you download from DJ City? Now, I'm basing this, just like my last video, on the current UK top 40 because I am based here in the United Kingdom, and I'm also looking at the Beatport top 10 as well, so exactly the same as last time. Now, as a bit of a refresher, last time from the UK top 40 we could download 24 out of the 40 tracks from DJ City. So that was last year's result, so about 60%. And Beatport was absolutely shocking because you could get a big fat 0 tracks from the Beatport top 10 on DJ City. Now, little disclaimer, this can change with each passing day because obviously the charts change all the time, and DJ City are adding tunes on a daily basis, apart from on Sundays, onto their website. So this is very much a snapshot in the current moment of time. So the results are in, I have done my research, and from the UK top 40 currently available for download on DJ City, whether it's in the original or remixed forms, you can download 27 of the top 40 tunes. So that is an increase from 60% of the UK top 40 to about 67.5%. So any increase is good. Obviously this will fluctuate throughout the course of the year. And then the one you have been waiting for is the Beatport top 10. Still not that great in my opinion. You can download 3 of the top 10 tracks from DJ City. So they are still lacking in the electronic dance kind of scene, in my opinion. However, considering we had 0% last year, to go to 30%, I would say is a dramatic increase. But at the same time, I would still like to see maybe a couple of extra tracks. Maybe half of the top 10 would be good. I think underground music is still really, really lacking on DJ City just as a whole. It seems to be very good for pop music and R&B, hip hop, especially from the US side. The UK side seems to be pushing through a little bit more now, but electronic music is where it does lack. Please do give this video a thumbs up if you have enjoyed it and found it useful. Please subscribe if you haven't done so already, and I will see you in the next one.